Well, my friends, welcome to today's live stream where we're here on the Hermitcraft server of all sorts of awesome things. And in today's episode, we're going to work once again on natural art. We're going to get the trees, the landscaping, and all sorts of great things set up. But before we do that, we always like to start out with an enchanting extravaganza. And we might actually go over to Will's fortune teller also on the way. And yeah, welcome everybody. It's great to have you. And here we go, my friends. Let's start. They're just all staring at me, but they're all so cute. See, one of the reasons why I love having lots of cats around here is that it's nice to just have some company. I'm on the back end of Blue District, and there's not a lot of company over here, except for, well, I guess there's people that throw arrows at me every once in a while. But yeah, so I have lots of cats back here. But yeah, let's start this out. Let's get our enchanting extravaganza. Come on, that fit. You know what? I would love to be able to actually hit somebody with an arrow once. I don't think I've ever hit anyone. Oh, dodging. All right. We need to get to the portal. Ah, jeez. See, I can't hit anybody. I'm just awful at this. Oh, there we go. That'll teach him. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go through the portal. Goodbye. Have a great time. Who else thinks that Scar should build a gigantic modern mansion? I am so lost. This has all changed since I was last here. I'm going to follow the staircase. Let's hope it doesn't go into lava. Oh my gosh, it is going to go into lava. Okay, our portals are all realigned. Okay, here's the way in. We're actually going to work on, very soon, we're going to work on a very small modern house. Because, you know, we've worked on some larger scale houses, and where am I going? Oh, Enchanting Extravaganzas in the orange. I have worked on some large modern houses in the past. We're actually going to work on a smaller one, which is kind of a bit of a challenge for me, because I usually like to build, you know, a very large style house so we can fit lots of cool things in it and all those good things. But with the challenge is to make it in a small house, to still try to make it cool and add all the things that we want, but to make it in a small size. So that is what we're going to work on soon in Scar World, of course. And then let me just do one thing real quick. There we go. And I'm just going to put that down like that. And there we go. But yeah, that'll be fun. And of course, we did just start the brand new house build in Scarland, where we're building Scarred Ranch. Now, Scarred Ranch is, of course, going to be kind of a ranch-style house in the mountains of Scarland. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to have cattle ranch stuff and all sorts of cool things. And yeah, pretty excited. Oh, people leaving their garbage around. Oh, hello everyone. You all ready to die? There we go. So yeah, actually we have a ton of stuff on us. So, all right, my friends. As you know, we have enchanting extravaganzas at the start of our live streams here. So get out the drum roll. Because we're about to fire this up. We'll put this away. Okay, we don't have a ton of inventory space. All right, so let's do a pickaxe to start with. Wait, did I just put my sticks away, or did I not even have any? I don't think I had any in the first place. There we go. So we're going to put that in there like that. There we go. Looking good. And boom, we now have ourselves a pickaxe. Here we go. Drum roll, everybody. Enchanting Extravaganzas online and ready to roll. Here we go. Put that pickaxe in there and bam, And here we go. Short reveal. Ho ho, there we go. Can we make a 10 pickaxe? That is the question. At a scale of 1 to 10, can we get a 10? And here we go. All right, drum roll hype, and reveal. I mean, fortune's great, but it would have been nice to finally get a solid 10. Like get the efficiency, get the unbreaking, all of those wonderful things. But yeah, we can combine that with another one. But let's do this again. Let's do it again. Can we get a 10? Here we go. All right. One more time, my friends. Boom, bam, and reveal. Okay. We got unbreaking. That's not bad at all. Let's do this again. All right. Drum roll. Bam. All right, here we go. And the reveal in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Yes, there it is.
Welcome aboard
That's a
the
10.
USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Dave Ellis, thank you so much for resubscribing for 14 months in a row. Very, very much appreciated. And as you know, when you subscribe or resubscribe to the channel, you can spam as many jelly emotes as you would like. But thank you so much. Very much appreciated, Dave Dallas. Very, very, very awesome. Oh, do I have books also missables? Yes, I actually do. I think I keep most of my enchanting supplies. Come on, get in my inventory. Let's see. Oh, I'm out of books. I had books in here earlier, but oh, this is a future project. We'll probably work on that today. We might have to come back here and get these. But I want to add actual characters from the server into the ranch and things of that, or camp anyway. But yeah, there we go. We finally got our 10. We got a super awesome resubscription. What an awesome start to the stream. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. That's a pretty good little setup right there. What else do we want? Let's enchant one more thing, and then we're going to do something else. So, let's see. What do we want? What do we want? You guys want a sword? Do you want a shovel? Or an axe, maybe? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys, or in the chit chat, let me know what you guys want to see as our next enchantment. All right, hello, little zombie friends. Get into my inventory. There you go. Everybody come in. Everybody in. Eventually, I want to add because I use this all the time. I want to add like a sword here, like a sword with like mending for everybody to use. Just return after use. I think that would be useful. We'll probably work on that later too. A shovel, a pick, a sword, a sword, a sword, a sword, a pick, and a pick, a pick. All right, keep them coming. Keep them coming. There's a lot. I'm waiting for somebody just to put in like a hoe. You can enchant a hoe. I did try. I forgot you can enchant a hoe. But I literally feel like in our tool forge where we sell all of our picks and stuff, I feel like we have to have a hoe just because it's like an assortment of all the tools and things of that nature. But yeah. Come on, little spider friends. Hey, everybody come into my inventory. Now, you might be noticing that this sword is taking 0 damage. That's because it is a super sword. We have full sharpness, knockback 2, unbreaking, and mending. So yeah, I'm working on making a super sword. So we're getting there on the super sword account. A fishing rod. We have a super fishing rod already. A stick. Well, there we go. A potato. Potato would be nice, Agent Hawk. I'm getting a lot of sword action. We already do have a fishing rod. A carrot. We could do a carrot. Make sure we have that good eyesight so we can use our bow and actually hit Cub Fan next time. All right, let's do it. Let's do that sword. Oh, hello, full inventory. Clear out all that. I'm sorry for the person that's going to have to organize that chest. Let's put that right. Oh, hello. Get over there. Thank you. All right, here we go. Sword, boom, bam. All right, unbreaking. Okay, we're off to a decent start. Just needs looting 3. Wait, did I not put looting in here? I was positive I had looting on this sword. Oh, okay. Well, when we go back to Scouts Frontier Outpost, we'll definitely put that on there because I literally have a sword with looting that is supposed to be on there. Thank you for reminding me because I completely forgot about that. All right, here we go. Bam. Maybe I'll get looting here. Can we get looting? That would be the biggest thing. Come on. No. Not so great. Not so great. But, well, that's what the enchanting extravaganza is all about, my friends. That is what it's all about, is trying and trying, but maybe not. But here we go. Let's head back to base here. And what I want to work on, like we talked about, is getting the landscaping arranged around the fort. So, this isn't Stud Tech. Somebody tweeted, or who was that? Corarius? Tweeted like a throwback picture of Stud Tech. So I've had Stud Tech on my mind today. But no, we're heading back to Scouts Frontier Outpost because our fort, of course, was in our Stud Tech series where we built an actual Wild West fort. All right, so let's not fall into the lava again. Let's go through the portal here. There we go. There's our portal down there, and it's literally still has an arrow that traveled from the overworld to the Nether with us. That's great. Did I get any sweet books at the AFK fish farm? Yes, I did. I actually got Frostwalker, and we're going to be talking about that a little bit later. Oh, there he is. There's Mr. Arrow himself. Look at him down there. He's probably plotting devious plots, I assume. I assume there's plots being devised down in his lair. All right. So, hello, little skeleton. Yeah, that seemed to be a generous auto aim there. I seem to have shot right over his head. Oh, we're just having Azuma's head for lunch today, apparently. All right, so let's cross in here, and I want to take a look here. So as you can see, these are my boots that I want to make. Let's see, where is it? Oh, here it is, Frostwalker and Bending. Ho, 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 ho. But where is my looting, my friends? There's my looting. I just forgot to put it on this sword. So let's see, where's my good one? There it is, and let's just confirm everything's set here. So we got the sharpness, we got the knockback, we got the unbreaking, mending, and looting 3. Let's just reverse this real quick and see if that's any cheaper. Let's see, that's 22, and that is 21. Okay, perfect. All right, well, there we go, my friends. We have now created one super awesome sword. There we go. We just need a name for this sword. That's right, we need a name for that sword. All right, and I'm just gonna put these guys in there for now. I'm gonna put you in there, and yeah, because you know what? It's time to work on our build here. Oh, geez, I almost walked into the fire. Almost walked right into the fire. Gonna burn to death. Gonna burn to death. That's what we're gonna do today. All right, my friends, it is time to get started here, and that gas is freaking me out a little bit. Anyway, so along this little section right here, what I want to do is start to add some dirt, and I want the dirt to kind of wrap around to here. And what that's going to do is allow us to plant trees in and around the base of the arch, and I think that'll also give it quite a bit more kind of perspective and definition along that angle, and I think that'll look very, very wonderful. So let's get started. And this is where I was testing out, let's see, where was it? Oh, right here. I was testing out using these. I still haven't decided if I want to use them or not, but we might use them still. Those little redstone, or not redstone, but red sandstone, actually. Okay, so this is the question, my friends. Where do we want to go from here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to start right here. I'm going to grab out some dirt. We're just going to start with standard dirt for a little bit, just to kind of get our feel for it, and then we will kind of graduate into maybe using a little more coolest dirt. Okay, so I just want to start working right here. So like we like to do is just kind of fill this in a little bit. I don't want this to be any particular way because I feel like the dirt's is something that kind of flows a little bit. So it's going to have a bit of a flow to it. There we go. So something like that. Then we can kind of cut out these sections like that. We might go a little too heavy on the dirt, so we'll probably have to scale it back at some point. But later on here, I think this will look really good. So we'll just start adding some dirt like so. And then, of course, this is our base to the actual structure. And now from these little dirt lines...
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Taz the Tornado, thank you so much for... Can I start over? I just totally failed that. Taz the Tornado, thank you so much for subscribing. Very, very much appreciated. And as a subscriber, you know you can... I'm failing at everything today. You know you can spam as many jelly emotes as you want. And thank you so much for the support. It is very, very much appreciated. And can we get some sub hype? Thank you in the chat. Thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. And look at that. You even got a little Scarfail too. All right, my friends, here we go. It's just too early. It's just too early in the morning. Actually, is it morning anymore? No, it's 11. It's 11 o'clock. Let's see. So how far down are you planning to build this? Build what? Build what? What? Build what? Where? What? Who? How? The dirt? Oh, the dirt? I'm just gonna build the dirt like along here, Cub. The dirt will run along here. And the actual structure doesn't go anymore. Like, it's pretty much done. So just adding the dirt along this edge part. Oh, I am very literate. Don't worry. Oh, the Scarfails. Try not to go below. Oh, yeah, no problem. I won't go behind that or below that. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. What I want to do is I'm going to get a little bit of a perspective over here. And just see and then make sure that I don't destroy that one orange strip because I like that one. Okay. Okay, I see what I want to do. I see what I want to do. And that is not have so much dirt. That's right. I don't want this much dirt. From a distance, this didn't look that great. So I'm going to back off quite a bit on the dirt and kind of reframe this a little bit. Like we talked about in our other terraforming episodes here on Twitch, is that terraforming in the Mesa is a whole new deal for me. So I am just learning as we go along here and trying to figure out how best to do this because like we talked about forests, you know, seaside cliffs, these are our specialties. We can just do that. We can just like automatically subconsciously jump in there and just terraform the heck out of it. But in a Mesa, it's like kind of a whole new world. It is a whole new world, my friends, and but it's fun. It's fun. I enjoy it because it's a bit of a challenge. Yeah, so I want to go off of these blocks up here. I think would look better. So something like this, you know, just have little areas like this covered up a little bit, and then from there we can start to add our trees and all those cool things. But yeah, doing this kind of a new thing, which I like. So in and around here, I like to just fit in a little bit of dirt. See how we do that? One concern is I don't want this all to turn into green grass. So we'll come back and, you know, add different details eventually. But yeah, I think it'll be good. This layer right here is where I want to start to add the dirt. And I think that'll match up pretty good with this. Yeah, perfect. That'll match up with the pathway. And that's exactly what we wanted, my friends. I did like this orange band across here. I felt it added quite a bit to the perspective of it, because that's kind of our goal, is to make it look and feel a little bit bigger than it is. That's why we try to incorporate a little bit of forced perspective in what we do. But I think this will still be okay. We'll still be good. We got this. So how are you guys all doing today? Anything fun, exciting planned for the weekend? And we got Easter coming up, which is super cool. I'm probably going to take a break from streaming tomorrow. I probably won't stream tomorrow. You know, who knows? There may even be like a surprise, like late night Planet Coaster stream, but for the most part, I probably won't be streaming any Minecraft because I want to go out and do something, maybe even film a Scar vlog, we'll see. But I probably won't be streaming Hermitcraft tomorrow. Just want to have a little break, do something with the family, things of that nature. All right, so as you can see, we're going to cut out these guys along here. There we go. But of course, there will be an episode of Hermitcraft tomorrow, and guess what? We're starting on our shop. That's right, we're starting on Scar's Enchanted Tool Forge, and it's going to be super awesome. I'm very excited about that project. There is super spoilers right now in the market district, and it's like a quarter of the way done right now. So we may see super spoilers if we decide to go to the market district. Let's see. There we go. So I want the dirt to have a slight, like, kind of hangover effect where it's kind of hanging just slightly over the edge of the mesa. I think that'll look pretty cool. Scar Shop Hype. That's right, Scar Shop Hype. Yeah, I'm excited.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Sniper1974, thank you very much for subscribing. Very, very much appreciated. And as a subscriber here, as a Scarscriber to be more precise, you can spam as many jelly emotes as you want. And thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated. And can we get some sub hype thank you in the chat? And did you see that, guys? I didn't fail that at all. No fails. No fails right there. Sniper got a fail-free thank you. But thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated. But I'm kind of proud that I didn't make any fails. The little things in life, you know? The little things in life that make you happy. There we go, my friends. Well, thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Cub has left us. Cub has left us all alone. Oh, no, False is on. Oh, hello, False. I didn't see you get on today. Yeah, let's see here. Put this along here like that. There we go. So I just want to bring this part over just a little bit more. And then I'm going to carve out these pieces right here. There we go. Goodbye. Have a great time. There we go. Put those along there. Oh, hey, let's actually jump down here real quick. So I carved out the interior of the arch. And I kind of feel like this would be a great place to build something, but I don't know what. I do have plans to move my AFK Fisher to one of these arches. So either this one or this one on this side. So I'll either do one here or one there. I might even decide to build two of them, for one for Wells, one for me, because we've gone kind of gone into a little shop business. So yeah, we might do that. I haven't decided where, but my current Fisher, you may be asking, Scott, well, where's your current Fisher? Well, it's over here. I actually hid it because it's so ugly and it hurts my eyes that I had to bury it. So let's take a look. So I'm sorry if I burn your eyes. Hello, what is this? Creeper was in the pit. Your cat defense force failed you. Sorry. Wells. As long as that skeleton horse is alive. Wells, we lost our donkeys. We lost our meal. And we lost our other horse. Oh no. Oh no. We lost like multiple animals. Oh no. Our meal. Our meal. Let's see, we had a meal and 2 horses are now gone. here it is. Well, this is the entrance. We got the cat defense force guarding the entrance. So this, of course, oh gosh, there's a cat in here. Oh, geez, there's 2 cats. So yeah, this is the automatic fisher. It's pretty ugly. That's why I buried it underground for now until we do something a little fancier. But I was fishing earlier today, or yesterday actually, and I got quite a bit of loot. I actually fished all day while I was at the hospital, so got quite a bit of loot. And also there's some good stuff in these chests. Most of it's just like, you know, fishing rods and you know, they're all decent, like fishing rods and stuff like that. It would be cool if they did mix up the loot, so there was like pickaxes or something along those lines. So it's not just bow and arrows and fishing rods. That'd be sweet. Rip animals. I know, the poor animals. Is Scar slowly becoming a cat lady? I suppose this may be true. I suppose it may be true. I would suggest covering the skeleton horse. Yeah, that would probably be a smart.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
M606, thank you so much for subscribing. It is very, very much appreciated. And can we get some sub hype thank you in the chat? We're having the support today is absolutely incredible. And M606, you remember, being a subscriber allows you to spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you want. And thank you so much for the support. It is very, very much appreciated. Very, very awesome. The support today, guys, is absolutely incredible. I couldn't ask for any more support. It's so awesome. Thank you so much for it. Very much appreciated. So yeah. And you know, guys, as a subscriber, I need to get this, I need to actually check, but being a subscriber will allow you to do the extreme UHCs with me. I need to check when the dates are and get you the link for that. I should have that by the next stream. And then the other thing, oh, Discord. There's a link down in the description, and you can join me on Discord. I'll be 100% honest. I keep forgetting to be more regular and check that. It's just, it takes me a while to adapt and move on to new things. Like I want to move from Skype to Discord because I despise Skype in many ways. I just got to get used to going over there and doing that. So, but yeah, thank you so much for the support, and let's jump right back into it. So as you guys can see here, we're actually keeping this area from becoming green grass, which is nice because I didn't want it to become green grass yet. There we go. So I just want this to be enough dirt along here just to add a couple of our scar pines. And yeah. Yes, the gas is up there, and every time I go over here, I get really scared. So I don't want it to like start shooting at me. Hello, gas. How are you? All right. Okay, let's take a look at how we're doing here. Okay. First thing I noticed, I don't think the idea of having the dirt kind of hang over the edge like we do in like seaside cliffs is going to work in the mesa. So these are the things that we learned. These are the things that we learned. Because of course we are brand new to terraforming in the mesa, but I'm going to still give it a try. I'm not going to give up on it quite yet because I want to see if we can enhance it just a little more. All I want is just a little bit of dirt here just to give it a little bit of a spot for those trees that we want to build. The gas can shoot. So can we confirm that if I do walk over there, I'm going to burn down like everything? Because I'm very scared. I'm very scared, actually. I don't want to destroy anything on the server. All right, so we're gonna put these guys along here like that. And I think that'll look pretty cool. See how it starts out down there and it kind of works the dirt upwards a little bit? I think that'll help with that perspective that we were talking about a little bit earlier. So yeah, I think that'll look pretty good. All right, let's go do an inventory check on our birch leaves because I don't know how many birch leaves I do have on me. We might have to shear a couple trees down. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. I did place an order at Derp Industries. If you guys are unfamiliar, Tango and Impulse have a shop. It's called Derp Industries, and they will transport mobs around the server. That's why there's a gas on top of False's super cool jellyfish. But I placed an order actually for one to be placed inside my wagon, and I want it to be like a cook from the wagon trains and stuff like that. So I think that'll be super cool. All right, let's take a look at our inventory here. So what do we got? Oh, we actually have quite a few birch leaves. Nice. I remember I did some harvesting, but I didn't remember how many I got. So that's good. Do we have any more Any more? Oh, okay. There's some scattered ones in here. Awesome. All right. And remember, the offer always stands that if there's any hermits who want to organize my chest, you can have anything in this chest. So you can have one piece of any of that thing. You can have one thing in that chest, whatever you want, be it the one stack of diamonds, one stack of the iron, whatever you want, you can take out of there, as long as my chests are completely organized. That offer still stands. All right, my friends, how are we doing? Okay. What I'm noticing is, as long as we don't go past the white, like Cub said, I think what we could do is continue our dirt down here and bring the dirt down more, just a little more like that. If we bring it down here like this, all right, hope you're following with me, my friends. Hopefully you're following with me. And like anything, if this turns out not to be that great, we can always take it out, and that's the beauty of Minecraft building, is it's completely reversible. It is 100% reversible, so that's the beauty of it. There we go. Put that down like that, and let's just swoop over here, put another block right there. So here we're kind of bringing these down, and I like this. I do like how this is working with our orange. It is so bright in my room right now. I've got the two, Twitch lights on, and then of course I've got like the sun coming in. Like my monitor's like washed out of color. So I'm like, is this orange? It kind of looks like orange. That's also looks orange too. All right, there we go. So yeah, I'm having trouble distinguishing color because there is so much light in my room right now. Favorite feature of 1.9 is the selection block. So if I need to like pull something out of my inventory, if I don't have any dirt, I can go like that. Boom, got it. Awesome. There we go. Let's see. I'm liking this so far. I think we're actually finally making a little bit of progress, and we should now have enough space here to actually build what we want, which is of course our trees. Am I going to build another bridge? My friend, I have a lot of bridges planned. I have maybe too many bridges planned. I really love building bridges, but that gets kind of boring after a while. So we're going to take a break from bridge building, and we're going to build our shop. We're going to build our other shop, and then we're going to work in our base, and then we're going to work on another bridge. So we're going to push our bridge off just a little bit, but I'm going to actually shoot a picture of that bridge on Twitter today. So later today, definitely follow me on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, whatever one you prefer. And I'm going to post a picture of that bridge just to give you guys a little hint at it. But yeah, I love building bridges. Building bridges and houses are some of my favorite things to do on Minecraft. Like everybody's got a little something that they love to do on Minecraft, building a farm or things of that nature. But I like bridges. I love bridges, houses, different little challenges like that. I love it. All right, so I'm going to go grab a little bit of green grass and a little bit of oak leaves. He's gonna freak out Red Dog's gonna freak out when he sees the gas. He's had some gas issues, I assume. Some gas issues. Not gas like gas, but gas is the Minecraft creature. Let's see. Let me grab a little bit of chicken. There we go. Yeah, Red Dog's actually on vacation right now, and so is Iskall, I believe. I believe both of them are on the vacations. And then this is birch, and I still can't distinguish if this is okay. This is acacia. This is what we need. See, my colors are so washed out. I'm like, okay, that's oak. That's oak. That's what we need. There we go. And we have coarse dirt ready to go also. House farm, that is your thing. Well, that leads me to my question. What is your thing in Minecraft? What do you guys like to do in Minecraft? What's kind of a default thing that you just love to do? Is it building something redstone-wise? Or is it like a structural build? Do you like a house build or a farm build? Yeah, just let me know. I'd be curious to see. Matt and Jen, well, happy Easter to you also. Hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Automatic farms is your thing. Awesome. Hybrid Goat 13, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Landscaping. Luke, you and me, my friend, you and me. You and me. Like, landscaping is like my default. Like, I am bored. I don't know what to do today. I'm just going to like jump on Minecraft for a little while and just play around with the landscaping in Scarland. Like if I just want to just chill out for a little bit, I will jump on and I will like work on Mount Scar or something, because I seem to always be goofing around with Mount Scar. I am still not 100% satisfied with our work today, so we'll continue to build on this. But anyway, but yeah, I'll jump on, just goof around on there. That's what I do to kind of chill out. Terraforming, I like it. I like it. Finding and rebuilding villages. That is an awesome idea. I've always wanted to do an episode where we make villages great again. We just like go in there and we go in there and make it cool, because you know villages were cool when they first like were implemented in the Minecraft, and then they were kind of like then the like building styles have improved. People have gotten better at building since they were added, and now they're just kind of blank. Like they need to be rebuilt into something better. But I like that. That's a really cool idea. I'd love to see some examples of your work if you want to shoot me some on Twitter. The chest of horror. But yeah, like if you're bored in Minecraft and you just kind of want to like chill out, maybe watch a TV or a movie along while you're doing it, terraforming's perfect for that. Like when you're actually building, like say you're just gonna be like building something, like a house or something, you gotta be somewhat like in tune with what you're doing. But if you want to like watch TV and play Minecraft at the same time, like jumping on and terraforming is like the best of best. Like you can just do that. You can do this so subconsciously. There we go, looking good. I'm falling. I'm looking for a way up here. We need like a proper ladder or something. There we go. How does Cub like get out of here? You must have like a secret ladder or something. I'm starting to like it a little bit, seeing how we added some of that orange. But I'm actually going to run over here just a little bit closer to that portal, minding that gas up there. Hello, gas. Don't bother me. Okay. I think it'll look better once we do add the trees. I think that's our key, is once we add the landscaping, that dirt will really start to come alive. Literally, we're going to put grass and plants in it. So technically it is going to come alive. Yeah, DC, that island that Red Dog said he was going to go to, that island sounded like a James Bond villain hideout. I forgot the name of it. I just heard it like briefly when he said it, and I was thinking in my head like, that sounds like a James Bond villain hideout lair. I hope he makes some vlogs so I can leave that comment. Am I going to be one of the hermits streaming tomorrow? No, unfortunately, I'm not going to be. I didn't get my name put in. I missed the Hermitcraft meeting that they discussed this, and then I didn't get my name put in the hat. So maybe next time. Next time I will. So yeah, sorry about that, because I missed the meeting. I had stuff that going on that day. So and then once everything was set, I was like, oh darn it. But anyway, it's fine. I'll get into it next time. All right, I'm liking this. You know what I like about it? I kind of like the orange right there. It kind of helps break up everything a little bit. We can always change it if we don't like it, but I kind of like it a little bit. I like it a little bit. You love the organized chest. I feel like that's a bit of sarcasm right there. There we go, looking good. Let's see. Okay, all right, I'm gonna take a couple vague looks at this one more time. Okay, let's just work down there a little bit. We'll figure out where we want to go. I think right here, as I'm going to remove these guys, I'm going to remove these ones right here by adding a little bit more dirt right there. Wonderful. And see how this all kind of connects together? It's just trial and error. That's the only thing. People ask, for landscaping tips. You just kind of have to flow with it. You just have to flow with it. You just kind of have to find the flow of things, and then I know that sounds weird and kind of lame, but it's just the thing. Like, when you're building a tree, you just kind of have to envision how a tree works, how the tree flows together, how the branches move, and things like that. And once you kind of get that process in your head, and then you can kind of see, okay, the wind kind of blows it this way, and it's kind of tilting this way, and your tree looks a little more realistic. That's how I learned how to paint quite a bit. It was once you kind of tried to feel it through a little bit, then you kind of see how things work a little bit better. There we go. And yeah, I think that's looking pretty cool. Awesome. All right, let's jump up here and see how we're doing on space-wise, because we want to make sure we have enough space up here so that we can actually build a tree. There we go. Put that along there like that. And bring this guy all the way around there. Awesome. Now we don't want this too symmetrical, so we're just kind of mixing in a couple random blocks like that. And I know I keep running back and looking from a distance, but that's kind of the dealio. You want to see it from close up, and then you want to see it from a bit of a distance, so then you can kind of judge it better. Okay. You know what? I think at this point we're getting there. I think we are getting there. Once we get the dirt a little bit better looking, then we're gonna add the trees, and then it's gonna be awesome. Eventually, we're gonna have to do another enchanting extravaganza. Oh, never mind. We don't have enough levels. Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry. Never mind. That makes me sad. Actually, we could easily enchant quickly, or at least get the spawn going so that we can get more guys. But for now, I think that's good. Okay. All right. I'm ready to build a tree. Hopefully, you guys, let's get some tree building hype going. Guys, we're about to build a tree. All right, so let's go over here, and I'm going to cut my inventory down a little bit, so kind of clear out some of the stuff out of my inventory. And let's jump down here so we get this guy out of there, kind of reset everything. Okay, so we're going to start organizing. So we got our oak on this side, okay? Then I'm going to put my dirt along here. There we go. Let's get all the dirt over here. So I can add all of our birch on this side. And I think that'll look good. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Put that right there. I'm going to grab out a little orange in case we need it. Beautiful. Awesome. Now we're going to grab out our birch. So we're going to fill our inventory up with birch. There we go. Stick that over there. Grab ourselves a trunk. And away we go. How long did it take me to build the roller coaster? Great question. The roller coaster in Scarland took about a little over a year. If you were to count for the entire project, I started gathering resources for that project like 2 years before we even started it. That project took a long time, and it's definitely one of my favorite projects. I hope it's one of my favorite projects because it took so darn long. But yeah, let's get started here. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick out some good spots here to start with our trees. So as you can see, we're going to use some of our scar pine design. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of cut back right here. And I feel like right here, my friends, is going to be a great spot for our first tree. So when building these kind of trees, so what we want to do is try to make kind of a spindly pine. These trees don't have a lot of leaves, a lot of pine needles. They're sparse. You can see the trunk. And things of that nature. So that's why they are a little sparse. See how we can see the trunk on them? It's a little bit different design, and I think it's kind of a fun design because we build a lot of scar oak and a lot of pine, or not pine trees, but like spruce trees, things of that nature. But this one's a little bit different, which I quite like, actually. It's kind of fun to make something a little bit different. And the great thing about birch or spruce leaves is that it retains its natural color, depending on which biome you're in. Whereas if we did this in oak, it would be that real dark green, and I don't think that would have looked that great. So that's the nice part about using birch, and especially a biome that looks kind of ugly when it comes to green grass. So it won't be that really dark green down there. It's really unfortunate that in mesa biomes, they do have this river texture in the center. So then the grass kind of goes from the kind of sickly green to the bright green. It's kind of odd. If I was in charge, that wouldn't be the case, my friends. That wouldn't be the case. What was I would say the hardest part of the Scarland roller coaster was it took so long to gather the resources for the trees. Like seriously, that took so long to get enough spruce leaves to make some of the giant spruce trees that are in there, because every spruce tree in the area is actually custom built. It wasn't, some of them were where I would generate the natural Minecraft tree, and then I would build up around it by increasing the width of the trunk, adding more leaves, things of that nature. So yeah, that was the hardest part. I believe me, that part took a long time. All right, I don't want these trees to be super tall, so I think right about here is going to be good. So I think I'm going to build this up just a little bit like that, and then I'm going to swoop back over here, kind of build up on this side like that. There we go, jump over here. Now, the difficult part about doing this in survival is you want to make sure you get as much done before you jump down as possible, because you know what? It's going to take a while to get back up. So we'll do that. And we don't have our elytras. I cannot wait till we defeat that sneaky little ender dragon and get ourselves some elytras. Can you imagine how awesome that'll be? Like flying off this cliff and stuff like that. That's gonna be really cool. Looking good, my friends, looking good. You're a new visitor, and welcome, my friend. Well, welcome. Right now, we're working on some custom trees here on Hermitcraft, and we are building this natural arch, and I want to kind of get a look at this, what it looks like from a distance. And we're trying to terraform, we're trying to make the mesa look nice and trying to improve it. And as you can see, we're slowly adding these trees along here, and I think that's starting to look pretty cool. We're going to make another one kind of right here, right there, and there, and I think that'll look really cool. And then continue to add some of this dirt in a nicer way. But yeah, this tree needs a little bit of work here. I would like the base to be a little bit wider, so I just want to make this base just a little bit wider, and then swoop around the side here and work on this side. One thing we need to start thinking about is what we want to do for our interior of the base. And the interior of the base, of course, is going to be underground, and that's going to be under the tents. Now, you guys gave me a lot of amazing suggestions in the PvP episode that we did with the other hermits. But I'm still not sure what I want to do. Like, there were some great suggestions. It's just I need to pick one and figure out actually how to do it. One of the best one was, I forgot who said it, but they mentioned that one of the episodes of X-Files had an episode where they went to an Amish farm, and the underground, like under the Amish farm, was actually like an alien base or a cult or something like that. I thought that was a really interesting and unique idea. So I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but we'll figure it out. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. I think that is going to be looking very nice. How do you guys like the Scar Pine? You like the Scar Pine? I think it could use a little more height at the top, but we'll work on that a little bit later. And it's spindly and sparse, and that's just the way we want it. There we go. All right. Where do we want to go from here? I want to maybe take out this line across here. So maybe this one on this side over there. Nice. And I'll take this guy out right there and put that across there, and looking good, looking good. I just want to increase this a little bit more, and then I want to move this block. Let's see, this area needed just a little bit of improvement, so I think this one over here, I'm going to remove that one, cut this out like that, and then build this upwards just a little bit more. There we go. Nice. There we go. I'm liking that. There we go. All right, I got to catch you in with the chat. I haven't looked at you guys in a while. What are you all up to over here? What are you guys up to? Gabe is back in the chat. What is my favorite biome? I love the Mesa. Like, that's probably one of my favorite biomes. It's so unique and so different from the other biomes, and there's so many different possibilities that you can do within the Mesa biome that you can't really do other places. So I am absolutely loving the Mesa right now. So that'd probably be my favorite. So yeah, that is my favorite. Am I going to stream? No, I mentioned that a little bit earlier in the stream. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be taking that day off, but there will be a Hermitcraft episode. So there will be a super awesome Hermitcraft episode for you tomorrow. I don't like that transition, so I'll go with something like that. There we go. That's how you make that transition nice. All right, let's sleep this night away. Who's my favorite hermit? Well, that's Jelly, of course. See? Jelly right there. Actually, where's Jelly? That's not Jelly. Where is Jelly? I can't find Jelly. There's actually one cat named Jelly, and it's lost, of course. We have no idea where it is, just like real-life Jelly. Oh, what mob am I going to get from Derp? I've asked for a villager zombie because I feel like that would be the best option for a chef, because they actually have, you know, that little different texture for their clothes. So I think that would be a good texture for like a chef cook design. Luke, you got your first deal. I can't talk today. DSLR. Well, that's awesome, man. So if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can always shoot them to me here in the Twitch chat or on Twitter. And Luke, definitely let me know. Hit me another tweet back and let me know which camera you decided on. But that's awesome. That is awesome. I actually have to, sad face, send my camera in for repairs. I've literally taken my new camera that I got in the summer out 2 times out to shoot photography, and I'm planning my Scar adventure, and then I get a service advisory from Nikon like, hey, sorry, but there's a problem. You gotta send it back in. But don't worry, we're gonna pay for it all. Oh, well, I would assume you would. I assume you would for all that shenanigans. I was really upset because I'm like trying to plan this video, and then, oh, hey, yeah, your camera needs to come home. Like, it is already at home. All right, bring that across here like that. There we go. I just wanted to bring this dirt up here just a little more. There we go. See how it kind of overhangs that, and it kind of covers the dirt or the orange a little bit? I think that's what we wanted. All right, well, I'm ready for another Scar Pine. Are you guys ready for another Scar Pine? I'm ready. I think I'm gonna do one right about here, so let's do it. Let's clear that away, grab that, and away we go. Who's online? I believe False is online. I don't know if she's streaming or not. I haven't seen a notification unless I missed it. Let's see, put this guy right there. Awesome, there we go. And all right, so let's just put these guys all the way across here like that. There we go. Hello. You're not supposed to be there, but I'm going to keep you there. I'm going to keep you there. Have I seen Mumbo's farm? Yes, I have. I actually just watched this video last night. Yeah, that's really cool. I think it's like, oh, no, there it is. It's right up there. As you can see, it's like right there. I don't think that's a cloud. I'm pretty sure that's his base. But I think he's actually done some more work on it since that video went up, so I don't want to spoil anything. So we won't be taking a look. Scar Pine hype. That's a good hashtag. I like it. Am I a member of the super secret sapling society storage super extravagant? I don't know. That acronym gets crazy in the end. I don't know at the moment. I am 100% neutral in the terms of the log wars because nobody has wronged me yet. And except I did accidentally kill Red Dog, which I was sad about. But I gave him 2 awesome picks because I was sorry. Yeah, I am not involved yet anyway, but who knows? You never know. There might be secrets and things. Yeah, at the moment I am neutral because the Logfellows spared my base from their purge of the saplings. So until they take my saplings, I guess I'm still considered neutral at the moment. I can easily be bought, by the way. If anyone out there is wanting me to join their society of saplings and logging and things, I can be easily bought with diamonds, piles and piles of dirt. I love dirt because I can do terraforming with it. So yeah, I can be easily bought. All right, let's see. Put that along there like that. You can buy Scar with a chest full of dirt. I will do your bidding. Uh-oh, code red. We got a bit of a dirt. We got a dirt situation. We've got a dirt situation. We're going to quickly make some coarse dirt to stem the flow of this. All right. Like I said before, I want to keep a kind of this grass kind of contained. So I'm just going to quickly fix this up. There we go. Put that along there. Cut that out. There we go. Sweet. Scar, are you Switzerland? What does that even mean? I'm so confused. There we go. Put that along there. Sorry, I have my caps on. You know what? Since I got a new keyboard, that has happened to me, but I've luckily caught it before I sent a message on like the Hermitcraft Skype group before. Like I literally had it like in mixed up capitals, and I'm like, oh no. Since I got a new keyboard, that seems to happen a lot, and luckily I've caught it at least enough to be like not embarrassed myself. So I guess the simple things in life that are good. Does anybody know if shaders for 1.9 is out yet? Mazadula, I don't know, but if you find out, please let me know because I don't know yet. I just had the feeling like I've seen somebody use them, but I don't remember where or when. So yeah, I don't know yet. Don't know yet, but yeah, once they do update, I will do all my house builds in shaders because my most recent one hasn't actually come out on YouTube yet isn't in shaders. Oh no, this is the same one, Gabe, the Corsair K95 RGB, I think. But since I got this one from the keyboard that I'd used previously for like 3 or 4 years straight, I always hit the caps lock. Always hit the caps lock. There was a keyboard at TwitchCon. It was a Razer, and I had the same issue on that one. I don't know why. Maybe it's my like position of my fingers. Like I need to not be such a noob, I guess. Maybe that's where we need to start working on first, is not be such a noob at keyboarding. I'm just a noob at keyboarding, I suppose. Where is your resource pack, Scar? My resource pack is sad, and I keep forgetting to get it fully updated. So at this point, I had the texture pack ready for 1.9, except one thing. I lost the file, and I need to re-put it in there for my paintings. So the paintings are back to like their default, and also the snow is back to its default texture. I just need to fix those two things, and once I do, I just haven't had a lot of time lately to get that done, unfortunately. With survival, building in 2 survival worlds like Scarland and Hermitcraft, that is a bit of a that is a lot of time. So with recording and doing all that stuff, working in both these worlds is very, very difficult. So time is like super precious for that. So I keep having to push the texture pack, getting that done a little bit, because I feel like you guys would rather have Hermitcraft and Scarland videos over that. So, but I will get the texture pack up and ready for download for you guys, because I know you guys for 1.9, you guys want to have better glass, better wool, and better stained glass. And I've got that comment multiple times. It's like, I need that glass, Scar. So yeah, I will get it done for you. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Mazadula. Yes, I don't like using it. I can't go back to Minecraft and look at the wool texture. Like, who could go back in after using my texture pack and look at that wool? That wool's ridiculous. Here we go, put that right there. There's a good comparison of the Minecraft wool and my wool on, and what I didn't do anything fancy, by the way. I just kind of softened it a little bit so it wasn't so, what's the right word? Contrasty, I suppose. Like, there was a lot of like contrast in it, and I just disliked that. So I kind of smoothed it out a little bit. But there's not like any major change to it. It's just a really subtle change that I wish Mojang would just implement. Like, if they just took that texture that I made and just implemented it in the game, like, I bet people would be pretty happy, because it's such a minor little change over the other one that even some people might not even notice off the bat. I am stuck. Show me the wool. All right, my friend. I will show you the wool. 1 second. I just want to see how that little tree came out. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, this is actually coming out, my friends. If we do, like, another tree here, another tree there, and there, we've got it. We've got it. Successful. Yep, that's it, my friends. That's the Twitch sleepy music, my friends. We have to change that immediately, or we're all gonna fall asleep. We are all gonna fall asleep. Let's hit that. Let's change the song. Here we go. Changing that. We're moving on to Reflections. All right, there we go. We are now 100% less sleepy than we were a few minutes ago. All right, where are we gonna build that tree? I had like a particular spot that I wanted to build it. I think right here. I want to do this one fairly tall, so this one will be right about here, quite a bit taller than the others. Yeah, I saw in the chat the Z's before I even heard it. That was great. That was great. Yes, fading away. I was fading away there for a second, just a little bit, not a lot, but there was just a slight fade of sleepy. Wonderful. All right, looking good, my friends. I think this is going to look really, really cool. And just a nice foresty feel, and that's what I think the mesa kind of needs a little bit. Is it realistic towards an actual mesa? Not really, but that's why we like to call it a Scar Mesa. Yeah, see what I did there? Yeah. When we want to do something a little bit different, if it's slightly unrealistic, just throw Scar on the end and you're good. You're good. It's our own Scar artistic interpretation of a mesa. There you go. Everyone just agreed to sleep at once. Did somebody sleep? I think I've been the sleeper. Oh no, oh, in the chat, sorry. Oh my gosh, Scar, the derps are real. On the server, we have like some magic, and if one person sleeps, then it resets. So if you have a server and there's like 8 people online, we don't have to like organize everybody into like beds. Like, all right, everybody, this person needs to log out and this person needs to sleep. And no, it's really awesome that we have this kind of arranged so it only takes one person to reset the server and, you know, bring the day upon us. It's amazing. Best feature on the server, except for the heads. I think I might like the heads better. Can I do a prank during the stream? I have a prank planned. I can't do it now. I want to do this. What's the date today? I'm going to pull up my calendar. What is the date today? Okay, it's the 26th. I would like to get this done by the 1st. But the issue is that the prank I wanted to do is potentially, the thing is potentially going to be going away because something else is being built in its place. And plus, the prank I had planned would have wreaked havoc with my dyslexia. But it would have been a fun challenge. And it's fun to kind of like a bit of a challenge and see if you can kind of break through that a little bit. But yeah, I have a plan. And I don't know. I'll just give you a hint. It's something will be upside down, but I just haven't quite decided on how and where I want to do it. I need to do it when this particular person I know won't be on. It'll take a while for me to get it done. And it's not like a destructive thing at all. It's something that just goes next to something, and then you could like take it down within like 5-10 minutes, easy. But yeah, I haven't quite decided yet on how I want to do it. You should kill Welsknight. Well, I don't know. That just seems cruel. That just seems cruel, my friend. That just seems cruel. There we go. Put that right there. Yeah, I think this tree is actually a little too tall, so I'm going to back it off just a little bit right there and call that the top. There we go. Looking good. Yeah, oh yeah, it's coming up this Friday. Yeah, I gotta figure out if I want to do that or not. I've always wanted to do a particular April Fool's joke, but I feel like on my channel, but I feel like people might take it too seriously and not just roll with it. Like it would be a fun, like amusing tutorial build. But I feel like people might just take it too seriously and be like, Scar, what is this? You decided to do this now? Like, no, it's a joke. It's a joke. You like the Scod Ranch House. Well, thank you. I'm really excited about that build. We're going to start getting into the intricate little details in our next episode where we build the porch and the awning over the porch, and then we'll get to the roof lines and all that cool stuff. I think that house is going to be really cool once we get it all done. It's a big house, and it's sometimes hard to, like, when you build a big house like that in Minecraft, sometimes it's hard to figure out what you put on camera and what you don't put on camera. And that's a bit of a struggle with that because there is so much to like actually build in it that I don't want it to like become repetitive, and then I don't want to cut out too much. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how to make those videos. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Seeing as though the next Call of Duty is Call of Duty Ghosts 2, what is your opinion? And this came from Taylor HD Gaming on Twitter. And of course, if you guys have your own questions, you can always shoot it to me here on the Twitch chat or on Twitter. You can go #QAScar. Call of Duty Ghosts. Taylor, I am oh, is that tree too big? Hold on. Let's walk over to the portal here and just get a brief eye of this. I am not... I'm not 100% sure if I want that tree. It's a little too tall, in my opinion. I almost feel like the trees actually should get slightly shorter as they approach the this spot. So I haven't heard yet. Have I heard about the Iron Titan problem? No, I heard Tango was going to start working on his iron farm. I didn't know there was an issue. Can I please stream Planet Coaster? We might do that tomorrow. Well, yeah, like I was saying, I might take that tree down. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, let's talk about Call of Duty Ghosts, my friends. Let's talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. As you guys know, Call of Duty Ghosts was probably my least favorite Call of Duty. I mentioned this quite a few times. I would be very, very discouraged to find if Call of Duty Ghosts is the exact same thing that we had as Call of Duty Ghosts 1. Call of Duty Ghosts was what pretty much destroyed Call of Duty for a few years. Infinity Ward has had trouble in the past. They appear to have gotten over that trouble, and they've had a lot of time to develop Call of Duty Ghosts 2, is from what I've been told. And that there's a lot of issues that they've worked out, and that this game is going to be on the level of Black Ops 3. So if that is the case, if they've had the extra year to work on the game like all the other ones now have had, because Call of Duty Ghosts 3 has had a 2-year cycle, or is it 3-year cycle? I think it's how long is the development cycle for Call of Duty? Is it now, it went from every 2 years to every 3 now? Something like that. Anyway, they've had more time to develop games now because there's more studios. And you can see a difference. The games are actually a little more polished. There's a lot less bugs than there was in the old days. Excuse me, I just ran out of air. They're a lot more polished than they were in the old days. And you know, as much as people love to bash Call of Duties, they are better than they were in the old days in bugs and stuff like that. Are they as fun as they were? In some cases, no, but they are technically better than they were. But yeah, I don't know. I would love them to break it up, go back to World War II, go back to World War I. Who knows? Just give us something other than a near future or future design. That is all I want. I am totally futured out when it comes to FPS games. I want to see something different, shock me, make me excited again for the game. That's all I want. But yeah. Mrs. Wells, I forgot that you have the Call of Duty skills. Like, I remember that when we first met, Wells, I guess, didn't have much of the Call of Duty skill, but you had it. Yeah, we got to play. I wish you had a PS4 so we could play some Call of Duty. There we go. Put that across there. Awesome. So I have only a few friends who still play Call of Duty. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm liking that. I think I saw a wild false. There's a wild false. Look, there's wild false. There's one of my cats over there, apparently. All right. There we go, my friends. I'm liking that. It's not too bad. That tree is a little bit big, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think these things actually make the arch much like smaller than it did? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You're still waiting for the Second World War. I would love, yeah, that would be great. That's the one Call of Duty I never played. And then when they stopped developing, you know, they moved to the future things. I was like, oh, that's disappointing. I kind of wanted to, you know, enjoy that series a little bit more, those World War II ones. I want to work on the kind of the landscaping in this area. So why don't we start mixing in a little bit of dirt? We're not going to do too much, just ever so slightly in a few areas so we can grow a little bit of grass. But yeah, I've always liked the Call of Duty series. Also like Battlefield, things of that nature. So yeah, when they goof up the series and stuff like that, I get upset. I don't really post it. I don't really post a lot. Actually, I don't post any content related to Call of Duty or Battlefield in a very, very long time. But on my channel, I used to do it all the time. But so many different Minecraft series just take up all the time to try, you know, those things again. Those games, you know, they take quite a bit of time to kind of, you know, it's easy. Call of Duty is easy to pick up. Like if you know, you know. Like if you jump on the Call of Duty within a couple minutes, maybe 10, 20 minutes, you're on the top of the leaderboard if you are, you know, fairly competent at FPS games. To really master the game and to actually be consistently good on a regular basis, then it takes a little while. You got to put in a lot of time for that, especially with Battlefield. And I just haven't had that time to do that in a while. Can I play Star Wars Battlefront? I liked Star Wars Battlefront, but I got bored of it really, really fast. There just wasn't a lot of depth in the game you know, there's not a lot of replayability and stuff like that. Where was the ability to like pilot vehicles with your friends? Like, where was that feature? Because that's what I love to do, is love to like get my friends, we get in like a chopper or something like that, and we just destroy. In Battlefield 4, my friend and I could get in the helicopter on the map in Shanghai with the building that collapses. I could easily go like 50 and above kills in a chopper. But when Battlefront came around, I was like, yes, we're going to be able to do what we always do in Battlefield in Battlefront. And it wasn't there. And it was just got bored really fast with it, unfortunately. Kind of disappointing because that was the game I was looking forward to the most. Can't always get what you want. What am I going to do for Easter? I'm going to do something. I don't know what, but I'm going to do something. Believe me, I got to do something. Got to do something. Yeah, that's what we talked about earlier. I'm probably not going to be streaming unless I do kind of a late night Planet Coaster stream. But I probably won't be streaming any Hermitcraft or Scarland or anything along those lines tomorrow. But there will be an awesome Hermitcraft episode for you to enjoy tomorrow, which I'm really excited about, and that is our first episode of our shop build. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna start adding some leaves here. So see how we're just gonna start to add a couple of these leaves along here, and then I wanna get some bone meal, and I wanna like to grow up just a smidge bit of grass right here also. So we're just gonna add just a little bit of this along here, and I think that's gonna look really cool. Looks like it's almost time to sleep the night away, so let's head back. We'll grab out our bone meal, and then we'll sleep the night away. Can we get an exclusive sneak peek? You know what? I kind of feel like we should. Should we do a quick little small sneak? Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there. Would you guys? Oh, it is nighttime. I guarantee you that. Look at how dark it is out there. Would you guys like to see a sneak peek at Scar's Enchanted Tool Forge? Because we definitely could. Hey, Gabe. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. Have a wonderful weekend. Yeah. So yeah, we can do that. Come on, I want to sleep. There we go, now we're sleeping. No spoilers, it'll burn. It will burn. All right, so we'll do like a far off perspective of the, we'll do a far off perspective, and so it won't burn too much, just a little bit of irritation. All right, let's grab that bone meal, so on the way back, we can get right back into building. Hello, where's my stuff? Where is it? There it is. I knew you were heading from me, but I found you. Can I ask someone like Exuma where the hermit name Slipgaver went? Oh, I believe those guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a witch. That's a witch. I believe those guys have, you know, they just weren't really, you know, I don't want to speak for anybody, but yeah, I don't think they decided they weren't going to participate in this particular season. But that's as far as I know. But I would ask them. Just contact them. So much diamond armor. I get lost in here every time. Where is that? Here it is. Yeah, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I just believe that they decided that they were going to skip this season. I guess. I don't know. This is orange. Yeah, there we go. Right spot. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. All right, we're just going to do like the smallest spoiler ever. I thought I could sit through that. I wanted to stand up by that hole. Let's see. Let's go like this. And we're going to go like this. I need to get like right here by this hole. Okay, well, that would be a great spoiler for that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it now. I got it now. Can we remove this sign? Oh, no, I don't want to remove that sign. That's somebody's actual sign. What if we did a half slab? Maybe then I could get... I'm trying to find a way of like barely showing it. Okay, there it is. Look. Oh, look. Look, you can kind of see it. Look, like there's like a roof. And there's like a cool window. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And is that construction tape? It looks like it. You see that? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hype. Spoilers. Oh, there we go. All right. That's as much spoilers as we're going to do. That is as much we're going to do. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Here we go. There we go. Now we're on our way. So let's get back to... Did you hear that witch? I swear I heard the witch. I heard the witch. Anyway, but yeah, Scar's Enchanted Tool Forge, I think it'll look really cool. Where it's at Nat? Is that where it's Ant? Did I just say where it's Ant? Where it's at the moment is this my cat or is this False's cat? Oh my gosh, of course it's one of my cats. Oh man, that's great. I've got them everywhere. Anyway, where we're at with the base or the build is we build like the first structure down below. I just hit my microphone, so sorry. And then in the second episode, we'll do the second story and just keep adding the details. So I think it'll be really cool. Well, let's get back to work. There we go. So we want to encase our green grass. We want to add a little bit of green grass here and there where we can. Just a little bit, really subtle. We don't want to get too wild with it, but wherever we do add it, we want to enclose it like that, so that it is enclosed. And then what we can do, take a little bit of bone meal, and then we can give that a little click like so. And I think that looks pretty nice. Then we can add, you know, a little extra here and there. And you just got kind of like a nice little pathway right there. Nice little design like so. Look at that. Look at that. That looks great. Just a little bit of a natural design there. Looking nice. A moment of silence for Oxide. Yeah, we just got a little irritation, spoiler irritation. Not a lot, because we didn't look directly at it. Actually, we may have, like, when we first spawned in to the market district, but I think we're good. I think we're good. How has my armor not taken any durability? Does this have mending? Well, my friend, if you haven't seen the episode where we did the PvP challenge, I built the Diamond Man suit at the end of that video. So go back to the PvP arena attack, what we did. But at the end of that, I built the Diamond Man suit. So this is the Diamond Man helmet. As you can see, it's version 1. And it's got the respiration, the unbreaking protection, aquavinity, and mending. And then we can work our way down here. And you can see this is like the best possible arrangement of, you know, enchantments that at least I could kind of come up with. So it's got a little fire protection for those arrows that are always being shot at me. And then, of course, our boots are incredible. I love those boots. Those boots are amazing. I have too many cats. One could never have too many cats, my friend. You can absolutely never have too many cats. You can't have too many cats. That's great. Let's see. Why does it feel like the air conditioner is blowing on my legs? It is like cold. I just feel like the air conditioner is blowing on my legs right now. Put that right there. Looking good. Looking good. Put that right there. Cut that out. No flowers. There we go. And then let's add just a little bit more of our grass here, like that. And bring this like so. Like that, like that. There we go. There we go. Nice, I like that. That looks good. And then let's just cut out some of this right here. We'll just do like a quick layer of green grass right there. And I think we're pretty much bumping up against all non-spreading grass blocks. There we go. And we'll sneak back over here, add a little on top like that. Come on, get out of the way. There we go. A little more up here. Cut that out. That. Cut that out. Cut that. Beautiful. Now there's a really weird smell in my room. First, like there's all this cold air blowing around, and then all of a sudden there's like this really odd smell. So that's a thing. We're gonna avoid that at the moment. We're gonna try at least, and let's see how this all kind of comes together. You know what? I'm not minding it. The only thing I might do is bring this tree's height down a little bit. But what do you guys think of the design? Do you think we're slowly getting there by adding some extra kind of, you know, a little bit of plant life here and there? I feel like if we're going to keep this design, we might want to continue it along here just to kind of make sure everything is kind of flush. But what do you guys think? Do you like that? Does that feel like kind of a frontier feel? To me, it does. It feels like our old cabin we had a long time ago when I was a kid in the mountains in California. That's what it reminds me of a little bit. Kind of the grass, kind of that dusty dirt, and then the spindly pines a little bit. Hopefully Jelly didn't leave you a present. That was last week, Mrs. Wells. I don't like to talk about it. Yes, I just, we don't want to talk about that. All right, it's nice. Well, I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, let's continue this design a little bit, and let's continue it down the line a little bit. So as you can see, this area over here could definitely use a little sprucing up. There we go. Come on, come on. Almost through. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it, actually. I wasn't sure. I was like literally like, are they gonna like that? I don't know. I'm glad you guys do. All right, so let's pull this out. Let's grab you and move that over there because Cub Fan's not on. We don't need the bow at the ready at all times. And there we go. Put that across there. Looking good. Gosh, that thing is scary back there. I'm sure you guys can hear it too. Like if you hear the gas, like every once in a while, I'm just like, da 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 da, we're just building and doing our thing, and then that thing starts squalling. I'm like, ooh, yeah. That thing's not good for, it's not good for anything up there. It's scary as heck. All right, that right there, beautiful, wonderful, awesome. Am I planning on opening a custom landscape? I can't talk. Opening a custom landscaping shop. I am, my friend. I am. I haven't quite decided on the exact design, but I think it'll be like Scar's. I need a name for it. So I have like this really cool modern shop design that I might do, and it might be like Scar's landscaping and design shop, but that's kind of boring. Like it needs a little more pizzazz, if you will. So yeah, let me know what you guys think would be a really cool kind of landscaping and like building shop name. Like we need that. I like incorporating Scar in it some way, but I'm not, it doesn't have to be. It can be whatever. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you guys have any cool shop design names. Send it to me on Twitter if you have like a really great one and you really want me to see it, because sometimes I'll miss some of it in the chat. Oh, I like that idea. Make a Hobbit kind of shop built into the mesa because it's landscaping. I like that, and I like the aspect because it would incorporate a lot of natural building terrains. That's really cool. Scar happen. I like that. That's really cool. I like that idea. Scarscaping. That's a good one. That is interesting. It's a good one. Temporarily, I might build like a landscaper's truck with like a trailer with like a lawnmower or something. I think that might be kind of a fun build, just as like a temporary build. Super snazzy Scarscaping shop. I like it. I like it. Shop name, Good Lawn by Scar. Good Lawns by Scar. Good Lawns by Scar. I like that. Thank you for the suggestions. This is awesome. Scar's Garden of Skills. Nice, nice. Use cobwebs. I saw Iskall using cobwebs, and I really like that. It really is like that micro detail we talk about, where once in a while you can find a place to put just a really small like piece of detail that really does kind of break up it. Like you wouldn't put like cobwebs in every tree, but you might put it in like wait, this isn't my bed. That crafting bench is not my bed. But you might put it in like, you know, every other tree or every couple trees along the way. I need to sleep. Come on. Come on, there we go. What are we working on? Well, we're working on our landscaping, my friend. We're building custom trees, custom plants, and all sorts of other wonderful things. Aaron Go Bro, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. But yeah, we're working on all sorts of cool little details down here. Really making our Scar's Wilderness Outpost here look a little bit better. I kind of like Wilderness Outpost. Now that it feels a little less kind of frontier-ish, now it feels more like wilderness to me. But who knows? Anyway, let's get back to work here. I want to bring these guys down here like this. There we go. And I forgot to ask you guys earlier when I was talking about my favorite 1.9 feature now is the sample block. But what is your favorite addition in 1.9? Is it the combat? Is it the new end fortresses, things like that? I still say my favorite thing is the ability to quickly swap out to another block. Like boom, let's see, like that. I just switched without having to go into my inventory, and it is truly a lifesaver. It's just sometimes I forget to do it. That's the issue. I'm just used to not doing that, so it takes a little while to get used to things. At least for me. The path block, wonderful. That also is one of my favorite things. I talk about that in a series that I recorded that I haven't put up because it's kind of a placeholder in case of if something comes up and I'm not able to make any videos. There's like an emergency series of videos that I can put up, so there's not a drought on my channel. I'm not sure when I'm going to put it up. If nothing comes up, I'll just put it up. But it's kind of there just in case. And in it, I talk about path blocks and how absolutely amazing those path blocks are. I really underestimated how those things would actually be, and I am quite pleased with them. When they first added them, I'm just thinking to myself, we make paths. Like builders, we like making paths. Like you can, mix in different colors, different textures, and it's fun. Like it's fun to do that. Why do we need a default one in Minecraft? Like why is that a thing? But turns out they're really cool, and you can, add more detail to the past. Like you can put your own artistic interpretation on those blocks, which is really nice. I was like, oh, here you are. I was looking for you. I knew you were hiding from me, but I got you. Where did I get these ferns? I don't even remember. Oh, when we went and got the cats. That was an ordeal. Mending is the best. That is true. I still kind of feel like they're probably going to patch it in some way or another. It's incredibly powerful, and I would assume that mending probably won't be as powerful in the future. Sad but true. I at least I think, at least from their previous like balancing things in the past, they usually try to lean away towards that, like they did to bone meal and stuff like that. Bone meal, we used to be able to instantly grow back crops. Can't really do that anymore, but I bet they'll probably nerf it a little bit. They won't take it out, but it'll be nerfed of some kind. Can I show Jelly? You know what? I would love to show you Jelly, my friend. If Jelly would ever cooperate, that would be a thing. She's never cooperating anymore. I'm like, hey, Jelly, stream time. Let's go. Get in your bed so that I can put you on stream. And then she's like, no, you can do what I want to do. And I'm like, fine, if you be that way. Be that way. Jelly just for some reason got her like eating schedules all mixed up. So now she wants to eat at this time, but it's not her eating time. So now she just like sits out in the kitchen and just like waits and waits and waits for that time when somebody will finally come and feed the poor cat. Oh, poor Jelly. Do you think it's time almost to make the Iron Man boots version 2? I think it's time. Let's take a quick break from our current efforts and let's work on making those Frostwalker boots. I feel like it is time for a little Frostwalker hype. So let me do something real quick here. Let me just grab out a chest if I can. Do I have a chest in here? You're gonna make me build a chest, aren't you? You're gonna make me do it. Fine, it's okay. I'll do it. There we go. All right, put that right there. Awesome. All right, I'm just gonna temporarily put all of our supplies right here. There we go. And grab those guys all in there for now. All right, so we're gonna try to make our Frostwalker boots, which, if you guys remember from that episode that we talked about earlier, when I did build the original Diamond Man suit, I accidentally voided our Frostwalker book. Now, I AFK fished for almost 24 hours yesterday to get this book, and I got one of them. So here it is, my friends. Wait, there it is. There it is, the Frostwalker. I am so excited. I don't know if you can have Frostwalker 3 or 4. I doubt you could have 5, but at least it's 2, whatever. I think that'll be really cool. So here we go, my friends. We are going to make the super depth. What in the world? You go here and you go there. There we go. A little crafting fail there. But as you can see, this is going to be a really, really amazing set of armor. Hopefully we have enough levels. All right, so the first thing we're going to put on here is our Frostwalker. Oh, all right. So Frostwalker and Mending on the same book. Do we want to sell this to iBooks? Do you think we could work out an arrangement with Impulse? Maybe he wanted to buy this from me. No, I really want the Frostwalker. All right, here we go. Boom, there we go. We got our first enchant. We're down to 21 levels. All right, so we want to make sure, what do we need? We need protection. We need that protection, making sure Frostwalker is still active. Beautiful. There we go. And let's see, do we have Unbreaking yet? We don't have Unbreaking, and this is Feather Falling. All right, here we go. All right, making sure that Frostwalker is there. We don't want to void it like we did before. There we go. Oh, what are we up to? 11? All right, let's go and get some extra levels, and then we will be good. We'll have some super powerful boots. There we go. I should stream actually a little more in the evening, so I'm not so tired when I start the stream. Maybe I'll fail at English less. I'll fail at the English language like 10% less. You can't see anything on your screen, my friend? Well, let's see if we can diagnose this issue. First thing is, this looks different. I don't remember this. Mom delivery service provided by Derp. Oh, there we go. First thing, my friend, why don't you try refreshing your page? Just simply give it a refresh. If you're on a mobile device, close down the application, reset it. If that continues to persist, I would recommend changing the quality settings. You may have tapped out your internet. Where are we going? We're going to orange, right? So then maybe move the slider down. And one of the benefits of the channel here being partnered is you can have transcoding. So if the stream is laggy or if it's not to your liking, like quality-wise, you can adjust the quality. You can go up to source, or you can go down to some lower quality settings so that you have a smooth picture and things of that nature. So try some of those, see how they work for you, and hopefully that fixes it. Oh, I just got lost into that pillar. Trying to read the chat and getting lost. What can we do this False? When False was AFKing last time on the server, she it surrounded me in birch leaves. Oh, she's active. Oh. I was gonna try to do something, but let's see if we can sneak up on her. Let's just sit back here for a second. Let's see how long it takes her to notice that we're back here. Yeah, why is there chicken, False? I don't know. There's just chicken around here, just hanging out. There we go. All right, we got it. Let's see. We need to. Let's see. How many enchants do? I just need a couple levels. I just need a couple levels, False. I'm sorry. I just need a couple levels. We're stealing her levels. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right, where's the anvil? There's the anvil. All right, here we go. There it is, my friends. Look at that pair of boots. Frostwalker 2, Mending, Protection, Unbreaking 3, and Feather Falling 4. Is there anything else we could put on this pair of boots? I don't think we could get any better pair of boots. In the chat here, let me know. Is there anything else we could put on this or make it any better? I feel like that's the best pair of boots that I could possibly make in the game. There we go, my friends. Boom. We now have our boots assembled and ready to roll. Let's put these guys on and let's go and let's try these out. Let's try these out. Depth Strider? No, Depth Strider will override Frostwalker. We found this out in our video where oh, here we go. Wah, wah, wah. Where did Frostwalker go? What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh, I guess you can't jump into the water. Apparently that's a thing, no jumping into the water. Oh, that's awesome. Can we harvest that glass or is that unharvestable? Yeah, so don't jump into the water. You gotta gently walk into the water, just gently. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. Blast protection. So Death Strider will void Frostwalker. So those two cannot, those are incompatible enchants. And I think Blast Protection is incompatible with Protection, right? You can't have Protection and Blast Protection the same as you can have Projectile, I think that's how that works. But anyway, let's go and try this out in an actual river. Let's do this. Let's head it out here in an actual river. Hope False didn't mind us stealing some of her levels. All right, here we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is actually really cool. This is the first time I've ever tried this out. Oh, this is amazing. This is a really cool enchant. I love this. Look at our little trail. Oh, I love that. Those are really cool. Oh, thorns. That's right. You can put thorns on it. Is Depth Strider a new enchant? I don't think so. I think it was added in 1.8, I believe. Yeah, thorns definitely. We could put that on. I don't believe I have any at the moment. Am I going into spoiler zone? I may be in spoiler zone over here because Etho and Doc have been super busy over here. So yeah, I may be in spoiler zone, but I won't show that. I'm going to show you guys something else. So let's jump over here. So as you remember, this is the PvP arena. I'm going to see whose heads are for sale. Let's see, Ren Dogs. Okay, there's a Scar head. There's an Etho head. Now let's see what's over here in this one. Let's see, and these are 1 diamond each, and then that's a Doc head. I might want an Etho and Doc head for fun, so I might get those. Yeah, let's go walk around a little more. Let's go find some more things to walk on top of. I really love this enchant. Like, this is super fun. Uh-oh. Isn't this supposed to, like, disappear after a while? I thought it, like, was supposed to disappear after a while. Why do I have no donation link? I don't have one. I do have the option to subscribe, which gets you some cool benefits on the way, like, you get the emoticons, you get access to the Discord chat and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't actually have a donation link. Because I like just giving you guys some benefits to your thing. But yeah, anyway, I guess maybe it lasts longer than I thought. I thought it only lasts like a couple seconds. Oh, it doesn't melt in the nighttime. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I didn't know that. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time I messed with Depth Strider, so all new to me. Oh, it's like Christmas time. It's like Christmas time. Yeah, that's cool. So I didn't know it didn't melt at night, which is really cool. That's like a cool addition because, you know, colder at night. I like that. Good thinking, Mojang. Yeah, the Discord chat. It's just a way of kind of like hanging out. It's something that I keep forgetting about because I get on a routine, and this is like what I do. I could do that for like years, and I just have to get used to like going over and clicking on it. Like, I feel bad because I keep forgetting to hang out in the chat. Are you guys like that? I'm so slow to adapt to things. Like, eventually I do, or I'm really slow at getting things done, but I usually always get them done in the end. Like, it might take me a while, but I always in the end get whatever I've been meaning to do done. But anyway, my friends, I feel like Frostwalker is an incredible addition to the game. I think that'll be really fun, especially explore. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? I don't remember you, but you're there now. I think that's a really incredible thing, especially when exploring. Like, that'll be like an excellent thing to use, you know, when you're exploring and things like that. Yeah, I think that's really cool. All right, little shoes, I'm gonna take you off. Yep, no offense, but oh, you're not doing well. You're not doing well. I'm gonna put my other Diamond Man boots here. There we go, looking good. And I'll just stick you up here. There you go, live up there for a while. Now I'm gonna go to sleep. Can I drown someone with Frostwalker? My friend did that to me once. Rip. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to try that out. Can you harvest the ice that your Frostwalker... let's see. Where's my chest? Where is it? Oh, hello. Yeah, look at this. Spoilers. Spoilers. Lots of spoilers. I have been working on that chest for weeks now, trying to build my like tools up for my shop. But yeah, I want to test if you can harvest. You can't harvest it. You can't harvest ice. Come on, Mojang. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. I needed that ice. I'm not even gonna try now. Not even gonna try. That makes Scar sad inside. All right. Well, dang, my friends. We're just gonna have to put that away then. Oh, this is another thing I'll sell in my shop. Chainmail, so awesome. All right, let's get back to work. Yeah, I guess from the looks of it from the chat, you can't do what I want to do, unfortunately, which would be amazing. Yeah, he definitely sells ice for sure. Yeah, definitely. When I need the ice, I will go over there. It's a little expensive. I did check the pricing on it. It's 1 diamond for 32 ice. It's a little pricey, but you know, I don't have access to ice, so I think we're going to have to get it from Wells, even though it's a little expensive. Maybe we can come to an arrangement. Maybe he needs some cats. I can provide him cats if that's something he needs. Maybe like a diamond for a stack plus a cat. How about that? How about that? That sounds like a good arrangement. All right, let's see. So remember how we were working over here? We want to add some more dirt, kind of looking like it's kind of, you know, just kind of hanging down here just a little bit like that. Just so like some of the clay's just kind of poking through, just a little bit, not too much. Hey, Coach, thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you later. And you got to go paint your chicken coop. That sounds amazing. I want to see the chicken coop. I want to see that. Definitely send me a picture when you're done on Twitter. I'd love to see the chicken coop when you're done. My dad's always wanted chickens. Yeah, that's cool. I want to see a picture of that when you're done. There we go. Looking good, my friends. I'm actually liking this. Let's go see what it looks like out in the distance. And the sun has slowly stopped like beating into my window, and all of a sudden I can distinguish hardened clay and orange clay now. Scar, you free to grab me a name tag. I'm on it. Where is false? I can get one. Yep. Where? Oh, geez. See, I can't see over my microphone. I can't see over it, so half the time I can hardly see what I'm typing. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Where's my name tags? I keep my name tags in. Is it the Fisher or over here? Let's see. Oh, is she still over there? Okay. Surprise me at. All right. Let's see. Did you just need one? Yeah, it just sounds like one. What the heck? I don't know. She might need two. Who knows? I have so many of these that it doesn't matter. All right, my friends, we're on our way. We are on our way. We're on our way. Saving the day. Are we saving the day or are we just helping out? I feel like we're just helping out. I'm always there to save the day. Truly. Always there. Gosh, that gas is scary up there. My Minecraft can't upgrade to 1.9 because of Windows 10. Well, that's odd, my friend. I've upgraded to Windows 10 and I'm on 1.9. I wonder what the issue is. I wonder what the issue is. What block combination do I prefer? Do you mean like texture color wise? That's a great question. I think always sandstone and spruce always look absolutely incredible together. We did that in the desert cube. When you're working with spruce and dark oak, greens always look good. You can even splash in a bit of red. That's always a great combination. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Like, what are good like block color combinations? Like you can work with a bit of like white stained clay, brown and stuff like that. You can do some really cool kind of mountain style stuff like that. I'm here to save the day, here to save the day. There we go. What is, oh, I see. She's got like a special mob back there. Oh, well, she might want me to leave. She might be spoilers. All right, well, there we go. We helped out False. I want to see what she's up to, but I feel like it might be spoilers over there. She was like, kind of like, yeah, just go and get out of here. Go and get out of here. All right, so that beacon over there is so mysterious and wants me to travel to it. What's my favorite block in general? Well, my friend, that would have to be dirt, because there's just so many wonderful things you can do with dirt. You might think I'm a bit crazy, but you know, I am a little crazy, but you know, you can build mountains with it. I just really love dirt, especially when we were building Scar Mountain, because we took this flat land and, oh, she's streaming it. Yeah, you know, I never got a notification that she was streaming. But anyway, what you can do with dirt is like create like a super awesome mountain. And that's when I started really loving dirt. Plus also the fact that, you know, scaffolding. There's actually some other things you can use for, other than that dirt for scaffolding. Like you can use, oh, hello, Wells. See, there's my cap lock again. It's stupid cap lock. Go off. That cap lock. I wish I could just like disable it. Like that would be a useful feature on a keyboard if I can just disable a cap lock. Like, no cap lock. I don't like you and I don't want you. Go away. I don't want you in my life anymore. Dirt really is useful. And how would we add sneaky blocks? So yeah, I like dirt. What is my favorite build that I've ever done? Oh boy, my friend. I would probably say that would have to be the Scarland roller coaster. If I were to take a particular build of mine and I would want it in real life, I'd take my fishing cabin project. I really love that project a lot. So that's what I would take. Like if there was like a magic man who came out of nowhere with like a fancy hat and was like, Scar, What would you like from Minecraft builds in the real world? I think he would have a British accent. Yes, he would have a British accent. I can't do a British accent, but he would have it. And I would tell the magic man with a fancy hat that I would like the Scarland fishing cabin built. That's what I want. That's what I would tell the magic man with the fancy hat. Oh, the magic man with the fancy hat. He would be a wizard, I suppose. Maybe like Dumbledore, I guess. Dumbledore. I have Harry Potter on my mind, by the way. I really want to go to Harry Potter Land at Universal. Yep, really want to go. Now, I have a question for you guys. All right, so I'm going to give you, and if the mods want to create a straw poll, that would be like amazing. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go this year convention-wise. What I want to do is make something, I want to go somewhere where I can meet as many of you guys as possible. So let's figure this out. In the chat, if you are pretty sure you're going to go to one particular, if you're going to go to a particular gaming style convention this year, in the chat, put in where you're going to go. Is that Minecon? Is that PAX Prime? Is that TwitchCon? So let me know in the chat. If you're like, hey, I'm actually going there, let me type something into the chat. Do that for me and it'll kind of help me figure out where I want to go this year. I have options and I don't know where to go. I can most likely only pick one of the places to go. The wonderful thing about the conventions this year is they're all in pretty much LA. And, well, I mean, one's in San Diego, one's in Anaheim, but you get the general picture. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. So, Mazido, you're going to Minecon? Awesome. There's a lot of Minecon. So, are you guys, like, if you're not going to anything, like, don't put in the chat, because I really want to see if, like, or if you're thinking about going, you can put one in. But just, I really want to see if, like, the people that are like, officially going, just to kind of get an idea. Pack Prime. I don't know, where's Pack Prime this year? That's the one that's like on the lowest of my list of wanting to go to after past experiences, but I'm still open to it. TwitchCon is in San Diego. Where is Minecon? Minecon is in. It is in. Wait, what am I thinking? Minecon's in Anaheim, and TwitchCon's in San Diego. Oh, awesome, Azadil. Well, I'm gonna put something in the straw poll. I'll put my preferred one too. I'll keep it a secret what I want. Can you add? Don't add E3. Never mind, because that's not like a fan type of thing. All right, well, there you go, my friends. I'm gonna watch that straw poll as it kind of flows through there. So vote if you are going to one of those particular conventions. Like I said, I have some options this year. Nothing's ever like concrete with me, so I could, get sick or something like that and not be able to attend, but I will definitely try and shoot for it. But I really think that'd be just amazing to meet you guys. I met some of you guys at the past TwitchCon, PAX Prime, things like that. So yeah. So I've got 20 votes on Minecon. I got 4 votes on TwitchCon and 2 on PAX Prime. That's a lot of Minecon. You guys are intriguing me with Minecon. The best thing about Minecon, my friends, is it's right next to Disneyland. Right next to Disneyland. And you can't get any better than that. That is a lot of Minecon votes. Interesting. Thanks for making the poll, Mazadolas. Appreciate that. Interesting. You just showed up, Jack. Well, my friend, we are working on our terraforming. As you can see, we've got our trees that we started to flow along here. We added our landscaping down there. It's just trying to make our arch that we're building over here. You can see some temporary scaffolding built up, but we're trying to make this a little bit more natural, making it feel a little bit more of a desert thing. When is PAX East? Has PAX East already happened, or is it coming up? I can't remember. It's in Boston, and I won't be able to attend that because of plane travel and stuff like that. So yeah, I would love to be able to fly. Like, that is like something that just irritates me to no end, that I can't fly because of my respiratory issues. But if I had a dang oxygen concentrator, I might be able to make at least a short plane flight. The issue with oxygen concentrators is they're impossible. Not only if you can even get insurance to pay for such a thing, to get somebody to literally sell it to you. Like, insurance at this point is said that they will pay for an oxygen concentrator, and if I had oxygen concentrator, it would make life a lot easier. I wouldn't have to deal with like big tanks, like oxygen tanks, which you're always afraid are gonna blow up. And if I had an oxygen concentrator, my friends, this would allow me to fly. But I can't get anyone to sell it to me. Like literally, a company said to us, oh yeah, we can rent it to you, but we can't really sell it to you because, yeah, we just don't really make a lot on it. We don't make any money off of it. It would just be kind of like a break even for us. So yeah, we're just not kind of interested in that. And I literally wanted to like just like strangle you. I wanted to strangle this person. These are the frustrations of Scar. I'm usually fairly calm, but when it comes to this stuff, I get incredibly irritated. So yeah, like just, But yeah, if I can find somebody to literally sell me this thing, literally, I have the money, like I will give it to you, and you won't accept it. Like it's driving me crazy. Like why somebody wouldn't want at least the business, or at least like, hey, say they're not going to make a profit. Say they're not going to make a profit. All right, so why not buy it now and hope that I will be a customer in the future? Like, hey, what if I did my other like medical supply business with you that you do make money on? Why wouldn't you think that way? Why wouldn't you say, okay, I'm not going to make money off of this particular thing, we'll just break even, but if we're treat the customer right, we take care of him, maybe he'll move his other business to us if we treat him right. Instead, you treated me poorly, I will never take my business to you, and I'll discourage other people that I know from going to your business. You, sir, are an awful business person. There, that's it. That's Scar rant over. Scar rant over. Seriously, I get really frustrated when it comes to medical supply companies. They are truly, truly the worst. There is no other company that I can think of that is any worse what these companies do. And I would blow your mind at the things that they try to get away with and do. It's just unbelievable. They literally have people's lives in their hands, and they are so let's get back to building. Happy topics like Minecon. I would love to go to Minecon. I would really love to go to Minecon. That would be really fun. Also, I did resubmit my panel from TwitchCon back to Twitch, so we'll see if they want to accept that panel again. I did the rolling over stop. I put on the rolling over obstacles streaming with disabilities panel at TwitchCon 2015. I resubmitted the panel once again, and we'll see if Twitch wants to do it again. I think it'd be really cool to be able to do it again. Did I see the ghost? Yes, yes. That thing has been haunting me this entire stream. Scar, go deep. Yeah, I get frustrated with those companies because they're incredibly they're just awful. Like, there's just nothing else to say about it. They're just awful. And if there was just like one other decent company like there, you'd instantly go to them. But unfortunately, there is zero. Like, they're all the same. Like, I have yet to see a decent one. It's like wheelchair parts. Like, you could buy a bike part, like a piece for a bike, that would cost, just rough estimate, say you were going to buy a wheel for a bike. The bike wheel, if this was like a really nice wheel, like something you'd use like on like a real nice road bike, say that wheel costs $50. The spokes, the wheel, everything. If that was on a wheelchair, it would cost $400. Like, it's just insane what they get away with. It's just absolutely insane. All right, because they put on that once they tack on the medical on it, then it's like, oh, we can increase the price by about 10%, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, or 100%. Just it's out of my system. Don't worry, guys. That's out of my system. I'm no longer upset. I'm no longer upset. It's calm times with Scar right now. All right, so what I want to work on now is just adding a little bit of rock. So I want to break up some of the dirt by using a little bit of rock. So I think this will look really cool. we can get this in the right way. So incorporating a rock in a build is always important, and you want to do it in the right way. You want to make sure you add the rock into the dirt in a way that looks like it's part of the dirt. So it's not just kind of like, you know, you don't want to set a rock on dirt. You want to make sure the rock is part of the landscape and it's just, you know, inter-designed into it, because, you know, a rock will, you know, dirt will build up around the rock. The rock will never just sit onto the dirt. It needs to be built within the dirt. So I need to try that. But yeah, oh man, I just have like Minecon on my head now. It would be really cool, because not only would I guys be able to meet you guys, I know of quite a few of the fellow Hermitcrafters that are also going to Minecon. So I'm gonna have to start thinking about that. Gosh, I wish I could fly. Like that would make life so much easier. To be able to get to LA from where I live, it would take 2 days of driving. 2 days of driving, like quite a bit of driving actually. It's a little over 1,000 miles, I think, from my house to there. So it'd take about 2 days to do that. But yeah, it would be, I think it would be worth it. Like I totally think it would be worth it. Not only that, but like I said, get to go to Disneyland. I would love to do that. Oh, there we go, my friends. What do you think? And I love the rock. It looks really nice. But as you can see, that's kind of like, we're just trying to like add more detail and more depth into the design. And I think that looks really cool. Let's go all the way over to False's base, because this is a good spot to kind of see it from. Let's jump over here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I like that quite a bit. This area still needs work, so let's go over there and work on that. Am I more excited about going to Disney or going to Minecon? Oh, that's a good question. You know, it'd be the best part about it is if like we had a Scar meetup, at Disneyland. That'd be incredible. That'd be incredible. You know what I could do? We had a Scar meetup at Minecon. It was at Disneyland. I could give you guys a tour of Disneyland. Like there are literally very few people, I guarantee you, very few people who know more trivia than I know about Disneyland or the history. Like I could give a better tour. I guarantee you, I can give you a better tour of the park than a tour guide at Disneyland can, because there's a lot of things that they can't talk about that I can. You know, there's little bits of history that they prefer. Maybe we didn't talk about that particular part of the history of Disneyland, and I will talk about that particular part. So yeah, that'd be really fun. That would be really, really fun, I think. A history tour with Scar at Disneyland. So Minecon is on September 24th to the 25th. Okay. So like that is literally like a week later TwitchCon is, correct? That makes things a little bit difficult to plan. That makes things a little difficult. If they were like a couple weeks or a month apart, then maybe a little easier. I wish they kind of thought of that a little bit. I hate it when conventions are literally like a week apart. Like that's the worst, because then it's like you got to kind of pick between the two. And there we go, looking good, like we were talking about. I think this spot just needed a little bit more dirt in this little spot over here, and I think just this little bit of extra dirt along here, I think. Oh, hello, that's an arrow, and flaming arrow to boot. Why is that even a thing? There we go. I don't know why that happened, but you know me, just randomly clicking buttons. That's the way we roll. But yeah, I think that's gonna look good. Let's slip the nut away, make sure we keep Bub the Creeper building inspector at bay. And let's see, yeah, let's go slip the nut away. Add birch leaves to the oak leaves. Well, we want a distinction between the trees and the plants on the ground. If we were to use the same leaves that we're using for the trees, it wouldn't add much of a difference between the trees and the ground, kind of like lower level foliage. So we want there to be like a contrast difference. Oh, Mazadol, I'll definitely check that out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Oh, a little bit of terraforming. I love some good terraforming. Oh, that looks really amazing. That's really nice. But yeah, guys, always send me your pictures of the work you're working on in your world and stuff like that. I love taking a look at it. Where's my Twitch chat? It disappeared on me. There you are. Put blocks in your other hand. You know I have been playing Minecraft for so long. By doing this, by like switching things up and putting like, you know, blocks in other hands. Actually, it's like this. There we go. Doing this, like this is so foreign to me. Like it's so hard to like possibly concentrate with like another block there. I will eventually get used to that, but it is so hard. Like it's so hard to get used to that. Like the feeling of having those blocks like that. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, and it's going to take a while to adapt to that particular change. Oh, she's moving that over there. Is she doing a new prank? Like a prank on anyone, I wonder? I wonder if she's doing a prank on possibly Cub, because that's a result of Cub. Like that's a Cub prank that he outsourced to Dirt. There we go. Awesome. Well, there we go, my friends. I'm just going to take a quick 5-minute break just to kind of rest my breathing muscles real quick. So go out, get yourself some replenish your stream snacks, and I'm going to see if I can get Jelly, but no guarantee that I'll actually be able to find her because she's out doing Jelly things. But yeah, so I'm just going to take a quick break, rest my breathing muscles, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I can't find Jelly. Jelly's a rotten cat. I'm just going to say that right now, that I'm very frustrated with Jelly, and I wouldn't even want to see a single Jelly emote in the chat. Just kidding. Jelly does Jelly things, and Jelly does what Jelly wants to do, and if she goes upstairs, well, my friends, I have no control over that. And yeah, we're back here in the wonderful world of Hermitcraft, and yeah, let's go take a quick break for a second, and I want to see what False is up to. And in the chat, definitely let me know, guys, what'd you get for your stream snacks? What did you guys get for your stream snacks? So False apparently is rigging up something to get her her creature that she's trapped into her base. And that jellyfish, my gosh, it's so scary. So scary indeed. So scary indeed, my friends. But yeah, we're back here ready to roll. But I was looking to see, she said she had something like rigged up over here. I'm not sure what it is. She said there was like dirt, like a dirt trail. But I don't see anything. Oh, it looks like Wells has actually started a new little structure over here. Hello, Wells. Is anybody home? Hello? Any Wells? I don't see any Wells. Do you think Wells still has my toilet upstairs that I gave him? Let's go see if Wells has my toilet. Hello, Wells. We're just gonna, hey Wells, I'm just gonna go use your toilet, okay? Is that okay with you? Awesome. Wells doesn't mind. I'm just gonna head up here, use the toilet. Oh my God, it's still here. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh gosh, this is great. It's still here. I'm so happy, it's still here. I'm so happy. Oh, that's awesome. You guys should let Wells and False know in their chats that, oh, there's something else being built over here. You guys should let them know that I'm on TeamSpeak. And what in the world? I have no idea how to fix this. So very sorry. Oh my gosh. And Wells just put some slime down on it. Oh, that's great. Oh geez, I forgot those are like instant like breaks. But like I was saying, you should go tell False and Wells that I'm on TeamSpeak, and if they want to talk to Scar, they could go in there. Anyway, that looks cool. I have no idea what that is, but it looks amazing, so we're gonna have to take a look at that. I originally was gonna do a bridge over here, but apparently this gigantic, super amazing structure has been built here, so I'll move the bridge a little bit, but oh man, like the size and scope of this build right here is so incredible that like it just defies my understanding of Minecraft. Like my like known Minecraft I don't know, like the scale and size of this thing is incredible. Like I don't even know how Impulse even I don't know. I have no idea. Like he is like a super awesome sorcerer of farms and redstone and stuff. Like, it's super cool. And plus, I think all this stuff's free. So if you want it, you can have it. Yeah, that is really cool. Impulse did an excellent job. I have no idea what this is. Like, this is really cool, but I have no idea what it is. There's just so much redstone and like wizardry here that I don't know what it does. I assume it's some form of maybe a tree, maybe like a tree farm of some kind. But there's like water up here, like looks super complicated and scary. Like, I have no idea what that does. But I assume it's some kind of like really intricate tree farm. As you guys know, I'm not much of a redstoner, so yeah. So I assume like that's where the tree grows, and that might be like a bone meal like dispenser of some kind, and these crush the leaves. Like, I'm just guessing, but who knows? You think that's Mumbo's tree farm? Didn't Mumbo build a tree farm over here unless he decided to mix it up a little bit and move that over there? Maybe that's kind of like stage 2 of his build. But I think this was one of his tree farm builds. But yeah, he might be moved on over to that next one and started out a little bit, started from fresh. It's broken on 1.9. The timing is off due to 1.9. Is that the issue with something like a tick? All I know is I heard Tango say something about a tick issue. I wasn't sure. I didn't think it was like an actual tick, like a tick that gets on your skin, but I think it was like a tick of some kind of redstone. I think that's redstone talk. I don't know what redstone talk is. Should we fix the bridge? I kind of feel like we should fix this bridge. Hey Mumbo, I don't remember how to fix it either, even though I built it. Okay, we need posts over here. It's not like a super big fix. We can fix that pretty quick. Yeah, it's nothing that big of a deal. Hello, Wells. I'm trying to think of something funny to do, but I have nothing. I have the 0. I was like, nothing.
Hey!
Oh, jeez!
How's it going, my friend? I think I gave
scared
Scar a heart attack.
the living jellies out of me.
I scared the living jellies out of you.
You
That sounds
scared
like a terrible thing.
the living jellies out of me. That scared me. Oh my gosh! Like, even though I just said in the chat, like, I'm jumping on TeamSpeak or whatever.
Wow.
And then I should have known, like, somebody might join, but I was like, did Minecraft add like a TeamSpeak feature?
I don't know.
Maybe. I'm gonna sleep, by the way.
You're gonna sleep? All right, it's a deal. I gotta tweak some sound settings because right now you're not loud enough and my music is overpowering. So 1 second.
The
There we go.
overpowering music.
Much better. Much better. Now we can actually hear you.
I don't know if my hey guys, can you hear Wells? I think you can. Why am I typing W's and E's?
I don't know. W's and E's are probably not conducive to being able to hear me.
Yeah, in the chat, let me know if you guys can hear the good Welsknight.
Can you guys all hear Scar?
That's a good
Very
question.
important question. I mean, he's kind of quiet. He's kind of shy.
And apparently
it's
he's
rare
very
that you find
easily startled.
That as well. It's rare that you find a Scar in its native habitat.
That is actually incredibly true. To find me in my natural habitats, like, yeah, that'd be a difficult task. That'd be a very difficult task. So working on a little pathway, a little terraforming over there, Wells?
Yeah, I'm doing the landscape around my house because I was gonna hire this new landscaping service that I heard is coming to the server, but the shop still hasn't opened. So I decided, why wait? I'll just do it myself.
Yeah, I heard that they're looking at like it's they're thinking about opening up around the time that the next Minecraft update comes out. That's around like 2021, I think I've heard.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So right around the time that so like when the server reset happens.
Yeah, when the server resets. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be a little bit, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm looking for like design partners, like maybe like it'd be Scar and I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a name for it. Like, like some design firms have like Scar and Bob. I don't know, something like that.
I'm thinking it should be like scarred landscaping.
Scarred landscape. That's a good one. That is a good one.
And you can whoa. Oh, it's a skeleton. Someone just shot me in the face. Hold on.
There we go.
There,
I had to turn my
problem
music down just a little bit.
Yeah,
Music
I
was a
turned
little
mine
loud,
down.
a little
I turned
loud.
down mine quite a ways. Oh,
Yeah.
and now my chat says now go prank False.
How could,
We could,
what is False
we could
up
tag
to?
team. I don't know. We could probably invite her in here too.
Yeah, and she was. I stole some of her levels
Hey.
to work on my I was working on my Frostwalker boots, which are like amazing. I spent at least 24 hours trying to enchant those.
I heard Mrs. Wells told me the horror story.
Let's see. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Oh,
She filled me in.
When I
on
lost
your-
my original Frostwalker boots.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Good job. Professionals at work.
Professional Minecrafters at work, my friends. We're skilled skilled at the art of enchanting.
Yes, and the art of everything. Like, I'm very skilled at the art of having Skype notifications going off when I'm streaming and recording. I'm very skilled at that one. That's that's like a resume skill right there.
That's a resume skill. Yeah, I instantly just log out of all that. I'm just like,
I always forget.
yeah.
Like, I'm always in Do Not Disturb, and then I forget that I'm, like, I come out of it for 1 minute, and then every single time it's like, oh, look, there I am again.
Yeah, I usually will reset my computer before I record, just so everything is not on.
Okay.
I usually do that. It's like just having everything not on, like just knowing it's not going to be on is always a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm lazy. I don't.
Did you know that the Minecraft gas noises were made from Notch's cat? I did not know that, but now I do.
I can't say I did. That's news to me.
news to
I had
me,
no
too.
idea.
I
had
just
no
picture
idea.
him like, just with like a recorder and like poking at his cat, like make a sound, because I literally have done that before for something for Jilly. I'm like, come on, Jilly, make a sound. Come on, I need you to make a sound here. Like,
do the thing.
do that thing that you did earlier for the camera. Do it right now. She just stares at you like, I want to eat you. All right, I need some gravel. There we go.
Lewis Anderson, the Expedition World is already out, as is the update for Expedition. Why am I tearing that out? I need to go find more grass. Right, I'm going on
Expedition.
it.
Is that your mod pack?
Yeah, that's one of my mod packs.
Oh, nice.
That's the exploration-based one.
That's right. And then Design Tech was prior to that.
Correct. Design Tech was the first. Well, Design Tech was kind of the second one I made after I took over development on Stud Tech. There's my good bow, right? Yeah. So, that was kind of Stud Tech was kind of my first mod pack, but I didn't like put the thing together initially. I just kind of maintained it and updated it and worked out all the bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then Design Tech was the first one that I made entirely on my own. And then Expedition was the second one that was actually based on Survival Stories 3, Iskal's mod pack.
Yeah.
Expedition kind of came into existence because I was playing Survival Stories 3 on my own, and I started tweaking it, and I added a little bit, and then I got carried away, and
You got
Expedition was
crazy.
born.
I understand when you get when occasionally we got crazy.
Yeah.
So
it
let's put Wells on the spot. So Wells,
Yes.
do you think you'll go to Minecon?
No,
Ah,
not this year.
not this year. Well, do you know it's
Yeah.
right? Wait. Maybe you didn't really realize. You know that Disneyland is like half a block from there.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to tell the army that, like, yep, sorry,
I know,
gotta
I was
take off
about to
work, I
say.
have to go to a video game convention.
I got. Here it goes. I'm Weld. Hey, this isn't your earlier voice, but anyway, work with me. I was like, hey, I got like a video game conference I would like to go to. Can I get some like
just like
get some
disappear.
time off? Army things are like important, I guess. But I mean,
kind of.
like
moderately.
Minecon, it's like Minecraft. You heard of Minecraft, right?
I have trouble I have trouble leaving work early so I can go play Minecraft. It's like, yeah, there's like this Minecraft thing that we're doing as a
This
group.
is Minecraft.
I just
and-
need to leave like 15 minutes early.
Yeah, that wouldn't really work out.
Yeah.
I don't know if
wish.
I'm gonna go either yet, but yeah, I wondered if you were or not.
Yeah, I wish I could go. Like, I'm sure I will go to Minecon like next year,
Mhm.
but or at least I will do everything in my power to go to Minecon next
Yeah.
year. But this year, it's just it's not in the cards.
Yeah, I feel like this one, if I go, if any, might be the only one I actually will be able to go to, because if it's international again, like
Yeah.
like that's
Yeah, it makes-
hard,
that makes
especially if
sense.
it's in Europe, because like if like traveling from the East Coast to Europe, like that's not terrible, but from like the West Coast to Europe, like that's a bit of a haul.
Yeah, it is for sure. I'm just gonna gather as much grass as I possibly can because I'm gonna need a ridiculous amount of it for all the landscaping I'm gonna do.
Yeah, working on our little tree. I think this tree is getting a little bit big, so I'm gonna back it off just a little bit, like that. There we go. But yeah, I think it would be a fun one, but I don't know if I want to go yet. I want to go, but I don't know if I can yet.
I hope you can. By the way, you should totally add some of your custom trees to the landscape that I'm working on.
How you want me to come over there and do a little custom? If you
Oh, yeah,
supply
for
me
sure.
some birch leaves, because I am like barely, I am low on birch leaves. Do you have any birch
Birch?
leaves?
Birch leaves?
Birch leaves, yeah.
I have maybe like 2 stacks.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to need a lot of that for the landscape itself, for the
Mm-hmm.
parts that aren't on trees. So, yeah. Might be able to track some down, though. You know what?
Do you know if anyone
Rendog-
sells leaves?
Rendog should sell leaves. Like, we should tell the Birch fellows to get on the leaf business.
Do you think maybe maybe I'll join the Birch Brother or the Birch Lead or the whatever group, whatever Birch or fellas and logs and guys, and I'll be the leaf guy of the group. I'll be the leaf guy of the group.
I don't know if you want to get associated with them.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's bad juju.
Like I told the stream earlier today that I'm easily bought. Like if they want to give me like a present, like just a couple diamonds, things of that nature, I'll go wherever. I'll just go wherever.
But terrible things could happen, my friend. I mean, you need to be careful about getting involved with an organization like that. Like it seems so nice and fluffy on the outside, and then you get inside, and it's like they just want to kill you.
Oh yeah, they just want to get you, and you just
It's terrible.
It is
Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that is. What do you guys think? Or how are we doing on this? Do you guys like the trees? Do you like the landscaping? How are we doing? Give me some feedback. It's nice that the sun's not blurring into my blinds, washing out my monitor, so all the colors are now coming back, where I could distinguish hardened clay and orange clay again.
Yay, colors!
Yay, the simple things in life.
I know, right?
Now, who makes up the Birch Bros, or the Birch Fellas, the Birch Brothers?
Exuma and Rendog.
No,
are
that's the
Birch
fellas. Isn't?
Oh, yeah, the Birch fellas.
Yeah.
That would be. I
know
believe
it's
Iskall and
Cub.
Cub Fan.
Okay, yeah, that's
Iskall
right.
and Cub
Yeah.
Fan. Cub Fan actually offered to make me an honorary Birch fella last night.
Birch Fella.
But the Saints are a thing, so I
Saints
I
are a
think I had to
thing.
decline.
And then the
'Cause the
Super
Saints-
Secret
the
Sapling
Saints are coming.
Society.
Yes, and that as well. The SSSSSSS.
Yeah, and then False apparently is now the sheriff.
Yes, which is another reason I don't want to get involved with the log fellas.
Yeah, I think the things are they're gonna get their
It'd be terrible.
yeah.
It'd be now that there's a sheriff in town, we need to watch our step.
Yeah. Well, the Birch guys just need to hire a marshal. Marshal overrides sheriff, right? They just need to build a marshal, like a marshal's office right next to her sheriff office.
Or like a federal agent.
Yeah. Well, isn't a
Like
marshal's
the
federal?
The feds are here. The
Yeah.
feds are here now.
Yeah, the feds.
Well, marshals are kind of fed. Marshals are pretty much just like witness protection, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm
like-
thinking more like cowboy days, I guess.
I think I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure some way to get the sheriff out of business.
Sheriff out of business.
No, it's bad for business. Stop shooting me, skeleton.
You hate that
Ow.
it takes so long for noodles to cook.
Skeletons with knockback bows are the most annoying thing ever.
Oh my gosh. Well, skeletons in 1.9 are obnoxious to start with.
Yeah, skeletons with it's not knockback. It's is it punch? Punch. Yeah, punch is the bow version of knockback.
Yeah.
Man. Have I thought of getting a texture pack? Yes, I have considered it, and I like vanilla quite a lot. I think if I was going to do a texture pack, I would do something very similar to Scars, actually, where it's like you can barely tell that there is one. It just cleans up like a couple little things, like the glass and stuff like that. That's probably what I would do if I were to go with the texture pack.
Yeah, I would. I that's what I like. Like I like the idea of a texture pack. Why am I not sleeping? Oh, here we go. I like the idea of a texture pack. But also you don't want to like destroy the look of Minecraft, and you don't want to do like any form of kind of like let's build tutorial build with a texture pack on, because it just confuses a lot of viewers. Like they'll be like, what block is that? Wait, that's a lantern? I thought that was a log. Like it's like,
well, and for playing on a server like Hermitcraft too, like if I'm using like, I don't know, is it flows? Yeah, flows.
Yeah,
That's,
flows.
like used for a lot of modern builds and stuff like that. Like a lot of the stuff in that looks absolutely nothing like that in vanilla or faithful or something like that. So like I could build something that would look absolutely amazing to me, and then to all the other hermits they'd be like, wow, why is he using netherrack as a building material?
Yes,
like,
yeah.
You know?
I've seen that on servers. I don't remember which one it was, but somebody was using like netherrack, and I'm like,
it was Chaoscraft.
Chaoscraft, that's right. And it's like it looked fine, like looked normal, but then to everyone else it was like, oh no, what's going on here?
I was like, I'm sure this looks much better in his texture pack.
Yeah.
All right, this should be enough grass, I think. I've gotten like pretty much an inventory full of it, so hopefully that will be enough to finish my my landscaping project.
I think this is starting to kind of come together over here. I've kind of gone from like a deserty theme to more of like a wilderness theme now at this point. Like there's so many plants and trees now that I've gone from like a frontier outpost to now a wilderness outpost.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it's kind of transitioned a little bit. It's kind of like...
Sorry about your horses, by the way.
We lost some horses, Wells. We lost some horses.
We did.
We lost some horses.
Your cats failed you, Scar.
We also now have a ton of fish for our fish business.
Oh, excellent.
I think I fished for almost 24 hours.
I kept asking you questions,
You kept
and then I
asking
realized you were AFK. I was like, hey, Scar, when's your landscaping business opening up? Hey, Scar.
I'm totally ignoring you.
Hey, Scar, you want to come into Teams? I was like, he doesn't like me anymore. I cried
That's the concern. Like, I literally did the same thing to somebody. I was like, hey.
I'm going to get back up
Hey, do
here.
you remember where? Oh, they're not talking to me. Oh. And I was like, oh. And I literally, like, found them finally, like, just AFK. And I didn't even know what an AFK fish farm was at that time. And I'm like, what is going on in here?
What sorcery is this?
Yeah, like, what kind of sorcery is taking place in here? Like, it was really awkward, too. Like, I think it was Iskall, too. I was trying to ask Iskall a question, and I finally just went to his base, and then he's, like, staring at me, but his fishing pole's, like, flying, and I'm like, oh, you're not here, are you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not good. That's okay, though.
I'm just trying to look around, see where some extra trees might look good. I think I'm gonna work over here a little bit.
I may possibly be lost. I think it's this way. We'll find out. Let's see. I feel like this is not the right place. I'm kind of lost. That's okay.
On your stream, does it say today that that you're streaming in acceptable quality?
I don't know.
For you, because there's some weird glitch today that's like messing up things. I wonder if it was affecting you.
Yeah, well, I'm not a partner streamer, so it streams at whatever bit.
Well, yeah, usually that does it for like everybody. It's just like, yeah, that's just like for everybody. Like there's that little thing that'll let you know.
Horribly lost right now. Like I don't know where I'm going.
I'm going to mute this for 1 second and kind of wrap up my stream, so I'll be right back.
Okay, deal.
All right, my friends. Well, we've got, I think, a pretty good landscaping setup here. And I think we've been going for now almost 3 hours now. So I think we've got some really, really cool designs built up here. I'd love to get your feedback on the design. So let me know, like, where are areas that we can improve? Are you thinking maybe the trees might be a little too tall, maybe even a little too small? So I'd love to get your guys' feedback. You can always shoot it to me on Twitter if you have some better kind of design ideas. I may incorporate a couple extra little designs here and there, but I think we'll continue to kind of refine it, mostly off camera. We'll work on this back section and the pathways in our next stream. And well, guys, I can't thank you enough for coming out and watching today. And all of the new subscribers was absolutely incredible. And thank you so much for the support. It's very, very much appreciated. So, my friends, until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and we'll see you later.